views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect the views of BronxNet or the program underwriters.
Hello, ¿qué tal están, familia? My name is Sulma Arzu-Brown, and I am your host for New York City Hispanic Chamber of Commerce Meetings of the Minds in partnership with BronxNet. These segments are geared towards making sure you know who our members are. We will learn about the partnerships they are building to strengthen their businesses and the resources they are providing to have our communities achieve greater levels of success. Remember, we are still a membership organization. So if you're not yet a member, why not? It is super easy. Just visit www.hispanicchamber.nyc, www.hispanicchamber.nyc. Join our familia today. Also, follow us on LinkedIn. We're going to work your little fingers. New York City Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. That's right, all spelled out. LinkedIn, New York City Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. It is my pleasure to introduce our newest member, the owner of One Shot Pest Services, Angel Quinones. Hello, Angel. Welcome. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Y cómo está la familia?
I'm good, thank God. My family's well also. Hope everyone's well on your end also.
No, thank you so much. Yeah, we're all good. You know, we made it through historically horrific time period, but we're all here and that's what matters, right? Once our family's good, we're good.
Yes.
But we are here to talk about you. Tell us your story, One Shot Pest Services, and how did you come up with the name?
Well, I've been doing pest management now for about 20 years, and I came up with the name because a lot of customers used to always say that every time I come to their location to provide a service, I will resolve their issues in one shot. So 5.5 years ago, when I decided to start my own business, that was the first name that came to my mind, and that's the name I stuck with.
We love it. And as a person that has attained your services, one of the things that really that we gravitated to you is your incredible spirit. You're absolutely wonderful. Well, I'll ask you this question. What makes your services unique?
Well, I take pride into everything that I do.
Mhm.
One of the things I've noticed in a lot of companies, they just want to get in and out the locations.
Mhm.
I like to build a relationship with the customers, give them detailed information on what can help them and why they're having certain problems, so that way we can actually have a longer term future.
And that's important, right? And you're very personable when it comes to that. Uh, and even the type of products that you use. Can you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, I like to use a lot more eco products firsthand before we go into, like, a little bit more dangerous heavy duty products, because everything now in the environment is trying to be, we got to think about everybody else and not only ourselves, and providing eco-friendly services, makes everyone feel comfortable with what we're doing.
And this is important, right? For great customer service and making sure that you maintain those clients, and you do a fantastic job at it. You started this business 20 years ago, and now you're an MWBE certified. Talk to us a little bit about that and the process.
Well, we're certified with city and state as an MWBE. It was a lot of running around to get done, but it has given me opportunities to provide proposals for certain companies. We haven't landed anything yet, but we are getting our feet wet and we are interacting with people and sending out bids and everything.
Mhm. No, this is great. And it always takes a lot of time. And I know that
Yes.
the process could be intimidating. You've also reached out to the New York City Hispanic Chamber of Commerce
Mhm.
for assistance. Can you
Yes.
talk to us about this intimidating process? What was your challenge and how did you overcome?
Yes. So I needed to get state certified because I was only city certified. and the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce helped me run through that very well. They pointed me in the right directions, and everything was resolved fast track for me, and it was amazing.
When did you find your biggest hurdle? Like, when did you feel I'm stuck?
Trying to compete with some of the big companies that are out there. That's where I saw the biggest hurdle. But I got over it, and I put my bids the same way they do, and I'm competing with them. I'm very small, but I'm neck and neck with them right now.
What would be your dream companies to work with? Like, what bids are you putting in, and for what companies?
Well, my dream companies would be city contracts, NYCHA, Board of Education, and any other city contracts that I could be able to get the opportunity to do work with, so that way I could be able to prove myself, so that way I could show what is it exactly that One Shot Pest Services does.
You know, you were one of the people, obviously, that has survived COVID, right?
Yes.
How did your business evolve during COVID? Did it stop? Did you continue to do house calls? How were you able to pivot during that time?
About 90% of our business is restaurants, and we took a real big hit with that. But thank God for so much word of mouth service. Customers were referring me. I was doing a lot of home calls. We also adapted with disinfecting services. We started doing disinfecting services for daycares, medical offices, and restaurants. I'm just grateful that I was able to get out of it, and we're here today, still standing.
And did you find that the community was very helpful? How did you get the daycare providers? How did you source out these businesses in such a time like this?
Well, a lot of it was sourced out through word of mouth, and also a lot of people found me through Google. We're rated as a 5-star company on Google with 80 plus reviews, and that's what helped us tremendously. People finding me on Google.
And this is good. A lot of people don't know the power of those platforms,
Yes.
especially our small businesses. Is that something that you came up with yourself? And the reason why I'm asking, a lot of times our kids put us onto this technology. So I wanted to know, who are the people that were helping you pivot, or making sure that you're getting the reviews and following up with your customers? Or was that all you?
Well, I did a lot of research on my own end because I wanted to do PPC, which was pay per click, but the finances weren't there. So I tried to find out what was the best way organically to put my company out there. And one of the ways was requesting reviews. And once I saw a customer was very happy with my service, I offered discounts and I offered other things to get reviews. And the reviews is what had helped me tremendously.
Where are your offices currently located? How do we get in contact with you? Mhm.
Well, we're in the Bronx, New York. We have my contact information is on Google, One Shot Pest Services. I also I run everything out of my personal home. So I use a PO box as my mailing address because I unfortunately just don't want everyone to know where you live at. And they could contact me at one shot pest services at gmail.com, or you could contact me on my phone number 917-345-1953. I answer my phone literally 24 hours.
You're not kidding. Anytime we've called, you've always been there to answer your calls personally, right? And I
Yes.
think that as your business continues to grow, you're going to need more than just you, because I just
Yes.
see greatness for you. And you're right, word of mouth has been number one. I mean, we found out about you because of the Boogie Down Grind Cafe,
Yes.
and from there we were able to refer you to other people. And it's
Yes.
your personality that really has driven your business. You're a trustworthy individual. You do sit down with your customers and clients to educate them on the issue, and what is the best possible way to, one, keep them safe and still solve their issues. So you're going to be in business for a very long time. I
Appreciate
only
it.
see a lot of success, and I'm glad that you were able to talk about NYCHA and the Department of Education, and as the Chamber of Commerce, we're going to make sure that this video gets to them. and in hopes of you getting definitely the fighting chance that you deserve, and more importantly, getting those contracts that you definitely have earned and deserve. We're so
Appreciate
happy
it.
to have you as part of the New York City Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. And one last question: what
Yes.
attracted you to become a member of the New York City Hispanic Chamber of Commerce?
I'm very I'm very local. I like to work with my community, and I know a lot of people that know about you guys, and especially Nick and you. And I heard a lot of good things, and I felt that that was a stepping stone for my company that can actually help me tomorrow. And you guys have been amazing with me also.
We have to take care of one another as a community. And I think that as the New York City Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, we're very, very selective with our
Yes,
members. And by selective, I mean it has to be a mutually beneficial partnership. We have to be able to speak on your behalf, and we have to be able to tell our communities that this is a man and a business that you want to trust. And it's so easy with you, Angel. And we're so
appreciate it.
grateful that you have decided to definitely become a part of our familia for sure. So thank you so much for being with us today. We are so excited again to support your business and see it grow. Meetings of the Minds in partnership with BronxNet is how we showcase the businesses who support you. And as a community, it is our responsibility to support, to make sure you always support them as well. We are still a membership organization. So again, if you're not a member, it's super easy. www.hispanic.chamber.nyc, or follow us on LinkedIn, New York City Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Until next time, my friends, and thank you so much, Angel. We appreciate
Thank
it.
you.